subscribe and press the bell icon for more content. Conventional farming is still one of the most practiced farming methods because of its benefits to the producer and consumer, including availability and price. However, there are also disadvantages attributed to this method. Let us take a look at these benefits and drawbacks. According to farmers who practice conventional farming, one of its benefits is the cheaper cost of using this method. Unlike organic farmers who use compost and animal manure, which are expensive to ship, conventional farmers can use synthetic chemical fertilizers and sewage sludge that are cheaper. They can also make use of the larger area of land to plant their crops and thus can sell higher when the demand is also at its peak. Organic farmers cannot do this but instead apply crop rotation also with the choice of farmlands to grow their crops. They can produce at lower costs and gain a higher profit, making conventional farming a lucrative method. Advocates for conventional farming posit that there are several ways this method opens doors for working classes. Since farmers can use larger areas of farmlands, potential farm workers will be given jobs easily because of the need for more help in the fields. Other job opportunities include drivers of truck delivery, laborers, and helpers. These are on top of the sales opportunities for manufacturer and producer of fertilizer. Since production costs of conventional farming are low, farmers will be able to produce more crops and as a result meet the growing demand for food supply. With the effect of global warming, which include natural calamities, drought and the like, food production becomes low. With the capability of this method to produce larger quantities of food as supposed to be organic farming, more farmers use this method. Because of low production cost, conventional farmers are able to mass produce their crops and sell them to consumers at lower price. As an effect, there will be more choice for buying public because competitors will also be urged to lower their prices to be competitive. This become a win-win situation for both farmers and consumers. One of the drawbacks of conventional farming is the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides that are used and sprayed on the crops. These harmful chemicals can enter the crops, and when animals and humans begin to eat these crops, they will be exposed to health risks attributed to the use of synthetic chemicals. Concerned groups say that 13 types of chemicals can be present in conventionally grown crops, which children usually eat since these kids only choose fruits and vegetables they like. They can be exposed to these chemicals over and over. Opponents of the use of the conventional farming claims that this method introduces pollutants to the environment like the byproducts that result from the process of manufacturing these chemicals and fertilizers. As for the case of animals being used for food production, conventional farming also has an impact on this because these animals are fed with mass produced feeds that can also potentially harm these animals. Critics of conventional farming says that since this method is cheaper and lucrative, big farming industries that have the capital to finance larger areas of farmlands will be dominated industry and leave the small farmers with lesser room to grow in the industry. There is no doubt conventional farming has its pros and cons, but despite these issues, it will remain to be popular farming method. Perhaps it is the best encourage farmer to continue their research on producing safer and less expensive crops to increase their sales with lesser drawbacks. So that's it for today guys. Please subscribe to my channel for more updates.